to be honest with you, the reason I came to GOPIO function, GOPIO is like a Geo or Pio. GOPIO.
Geo and Pio.
Geo and Pio. Geo means live, Pio means drink. So I thought that's why the best show in town. Your Excellency, Ram Gulamji, thank you for joining us here in New Jersey, and I have many dignitaries from all over the world. One of the important things, when I'd like to welcome you on behalf of the Speaker of the House for you to come to New Jersey and having the convention, bringing the business to New Jersey. Thank you very much. We need the revenue, we need to improve the economy. The important thing about conventions like this, and also when you look at GOPIO, I'm grateful to GOPIO because I got, not because I got the award in 2009 in Chennai, just a few days before the Pravasi Bharati, there were some awards. But when I look at the people from when you are coming from Trinidad, Tobago, Australia, I imagine it takes me back into the next few generations. My children, my grandchildren will be just like you from other countries, because the longer you stay away from India, there is going to be some transformation that is going to take place, and that's what I see in you, and I welcome you to be not only non-resident Indians for coming to New Jersey. I want to thank you for coming to New Jersey. And when you look at the organization, GOPIO organization, under the leadership of Dr. Thomas Abraham, and trying to address the issue, it's not just about Indians in America, but Indians from all over the world, and address those issues, especially when you are trying to go to India, trying to get the visa, and whether it's the PIO card or OCI card, and recent debacle with the visa, because there are 25 million non-resident Indians around the world. You multiply that with $170, somebody figured out you can make $2 billion. And that's why that whole visa movement happened, and GOPIO was in the forefront, and stopping that, I think it was reduced to $25, and subsequently many of people like me, who came to the United States almost 37 years ago, we don't even have to bother paying that $25. So I want to thank GOPIO for doing it. I think recently these foreign accounts, when your accounts exceed $10,000, you have to declare with the IRS. IRS actually was going after these old Jewish women. You know, they were hiding a lot of the money during the World War II, because that's how the whole thing got started, because a lot of Swiss accounts and a lot of money was being hidden, and so they were going after that. Then somebody told them, oh, go after HSBC. You know, Indians are also doing the same thing. And even though there is a three-year window, in 3 years, all the banks, it's going to be transparency between all the countries. And the IRS thought, let's make some money. Let's go after these Indians who have the accounts or own properties, the transactions that are more than $10,000. If they have not reported that, let's go after them, fine them heavily, because of the law is such that we can even threaten them with a prison sentence, and so they will pay the money. So what happens is that under the current rules, 50% of you lose the 50% of the money, plus if you didn't voluntarily declare, you could go to jail. And this is it's a serious thing. And when Dr. Thomas Abraham said we have to do something, and GOPIO has really done something, reaching out to, went all the way to White House and trying to see how what can be done. But IRS is so powerful that it's difficult to change that. I think we have to come up with clever ways of solving those problems. I think that's important. Immigration issues, healthcare. I think tomorrow you're going to be hearing about healthcare disparities. You know, when you're living in America, I'm sure it's true in Canada, it's true in Australia. When they make the medicines, for example, those are based on the Caucasian Americans. We are different. And so, will the same dosage will work for us? Nobody knows. Nobody has done the studies for that. So we're looking at the disparities, whether the how we are at risk for diabetes or cardiac diseases. When you look at those things and trying to study that and trying to come up with some solutions, educating ourselves, educating the population, coming up with solutions is very important. So I want to congratulate and thank GOPIO for doing this convention in New Jersey, addressing the important issues to the Indian diaspora, and also thank you for the opportunity to share a few thoughts with you, and I'll be with you tomorrow almost all day, and looking forward to a successful convention. Thank you and God bless.